We apologize again for the delay in bringing you this #1 contender match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship.
Delay is a much nicer term than I would have used.
You have to wonder if that interruption will throw either of these women off their game tonight.
That's a valid question, but knowing the history they have with each other going back to last year's Mae Young Classic, I think both Red and Rhea will be more focused on the task at hand.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Up on their shoulders.
Great reflexes.
She's bringing the pressure on now.
She's definitely energized, but she'd better make sure she saves something for later.
Wicked clothesline. Looking bad for her here.
She can withstand the punishment, though. Oof.
In case you haven't noticed yet, Rhea Ripley loves to decimate her opponents. That's what she considers fun. That's what puts her in a good mood when she's in the ring.
Some people are happy when it rains. Rhea Ripley's happy when it's raining opponents' body parts.
Elbow drop. Oh, again. Oh, what a counter. Clothesline over the top rope.
All the way to the floor.
Corey, you paint a very upsetting picture when you talk about raining body parts, but you and Michael are both right. That is what Rhea Ripley likes to do when she's out there against the competition. That definitely sets her apart from most of the other female superstars in WWE.
Pow, what a shot. Now trampling the opposition. Face first with a waistlock takedown.
What do we got here?
Roundhouse kick.
She's starting to look concerned.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
From behind.
2, 3. Boom, what impact. Back now inside the ring.
Oh, nasty impact.
Saw that one coming. Rhea answers with a decisive big kick.
Now looks like that rocked Red.
Red counters with a super kick.
Both women are down.
It's over. Hold on. Both women's shoulders were on the mat when the ref counted 3.
I saw 2. Can we get some kind of official ruling on this?
So, who's the #1 contender?
I don't think we have one.
Well, obviously, Rhea Ripley and Red both believe they won and deserve the title opportunity, so I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens next.
What else could go wrong tonight?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 450 pounds, the Reaper.
This is it. This is the match we've all been waiting for.
And the electricity level in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt.
Here on NXT, it's Dream Time! If you missed the opening moments of our broadcast tonight, Trey called out the Velveteen Dream, demanding to be his partner for the upcoming Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Yeah, but you left out the part where Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes. Luckily, Velveteen had a key, or that idiot would probably still be stuck in the ring.
Oh, let's not forget what Velveteen Dream said. If Trey can defeat him, Velveteen will be his partner for the Dusty Classic. There's a lot riding on this match.
Oh, this guy Trey's only here because his friend got him a job. There is no way he's going to beat Velveteen Dream.
Just launched.
Boom, what impact!
Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry. You just sound like an amateur commentator.
Stomping down!
Oh, read him there.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
Had it scouted.
Oh, again!
That'll rock you.
Well, I agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is an attention seeker. I mean, why else wear all the frilled shirts and jeweled outfits?
Why else? How about because he's a fashion icon? Anyway, the only thing that matters is what you do in the ring. And let me tell you, Velveteen Dream can do pretty much anything.
Back into the ring. Oh, man, what a boot.
Impressive combination kicks.
He may be in a bad way here.
He's lost much of his early confidence.
You like that?
Yep.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
Bam, what a slam. Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
He's a guy that can find that extra gear when he wants to.
We're in the feeling out process here. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control? Ooh, what impact.
Trey setting up for a suplex, but Velveteen blocks it twice.
Velveteen Dream hits the neck breaker.
Maybe you'll find a partner next year, pal.
And now he's going to the top. This might put an end to Trey's hopes of competing in the Dusty Classic.
Do it, Dream. Purple Rainmaker. Thankfully, this is all over.
Come on, cover him. What's the holdup?
Wait, what's Velveteen doing?
No.
He's telling the referee to count. Velveteen Dream is letting Trey win.
You gotta be kidding me. What the heck is he thinking? Why would you do this?
Maybe Velveteen wanted to be Trey's partner after all.
Who knows with Velveteen, but that guess is as good as any.
I can't believe it. This dream just turned into an absolute nightmare.
Velveteen's confusing actions aside, you're looking at the newest team to enter the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Mae Young Classic.
So, I heard my sign in our hometown was either hit.
Red, it's your old pal, Baron Blade. I'm gonna skip all the
Hey, I'll make this quick because I...
Hey, I ran into Triple H earlier and assured him your stunt last week was just a one-time thing. You're lucky he thought it was good TV, or you might be out of a job.
Triple H thought I was entertaining? That's great.
That's not exactly what I would have gotten out of that statement. Nonetheless, I'm happy you found someone to team with for the Dusty Classic, even if it's Velveteen Dream.
What do you mean, even if?
I just don't think he's the most trustworthy partner. But hopefully I'm wrong.
He's too set on proving he's the real Dream to pull anything on me. So don't worry, I'll be fine. But what about your big contract signing tonight? You have anything planned?
Yeah, I'm gonna go out there and sign the contract.
That's it? These things are all about playing mind games with your opponent to get an advantage in the match. Like, what if you brought your Mae Young Classic trophy to the ring with you? That would really get in Rhea's head.
Okay, since you seem to know about this sort of thing, I'll take your advice and bring the trophy out.
Great. So, what did Triple H say about last week being good TV? Did he like my promo, or the handcuff move, or just everything overall?
You should focus on your match.
I let you win last week because the Dream thought about what you said. And I want to prove that I am the real Dream. That's all this is. You're just lucky to be along for the ride.
Okay, fine. But now that we're partners, shouldn't we discuss strategy or something?
Here's a strategy. Stay out of the Dream's way.
I heard what you said last week about wanting to prove you belong in NXT. I respect that. But it's not going to come at our expense.
No, sir. Not our expense, Taki.
We came back to NXT for one reason. To win the Dusty Rhodes Classic.
Back to win the whole enchilada!
I actually watched your previous Dusty.
You went there.
I'm just stating a fact.
Then here's another one. Tonight...
That's right, Taki, 'cause we're coming!
Here on NXT, I'm curious to see what kind of chemistry Trey and Dream have tonight, as this is their very first time teaming together.
And on top of that, they're facing a seasoned duo and heavy machinery with the added stakes of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Well, speaking of stakes, Heavy Machinery have returned to NXT with one goal in mind. That's to accomplish something they were never able to do before leaving for WWE. Win the Dusty Classic. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Backbreaker.
And backbreaker.
Tossed around like a rag doll.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Wow, what unbelievable action.
Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry, you just sound like an amateur commentator. And Tucker making him think twice.
And Tucker evades that one.
I agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is an attention seeker. I mean, why else wear all the frilled shirts and jeweled outfits?
Why else? How about because he's a fashion icon? Anyway, the only thing that matters is what you do in the ring. And let me tell you, Velveteen Dream can do pretty much anything.
Desperately needs to make a tag here.
I don't know. It's going to be tough to make it to the corner.
His offense is on point right now.
He's got a head of steam working and shows no signs of slowing.
Oh, again! I had the chance to tour the WWE Performance Center earlier today, which is not too far from us here in Orlando. It's such an amazing state-of-the-art facility. Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
Why he's still in the match at this point is beyond me, guys. Maybe he forgot it's a tag team match. I don't know. There's got to be some explanation.
Oh, the face has been planted.
Right to the gut. What's going to happen now?
Harsh impact.
Textbook vertical suplex.
Bam. Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
Almost there.
So close, keep going, come on! In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Dropped from above. In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, stomping away. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Otis got out of there in time.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
Thunderous slam. This match grinded him down a little.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack, though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
Oh, man, that hurts.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
No, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. It's going to be interesting who comes up on top early on in this contest. Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not.
Gets the tag.
Axe handle finds the mark.
A showcase of offense by Velveteen Dream.
He's got a head of steam working.
Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
Otis got out of there in time.
Oh, I didn't see that coming from Otis.
And again, yet another counter.
Oh, the human torture rack.
Otis, this could do it.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here are your winners.
The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.
With wins like that, there's no way these two should even think about splitting up. Just my opinion.
What a great tag team match. Thanks for watching, everybody. You all have history with one another, but at NXT TakeOver, more history will be made when you'll compete in a triple threat match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship. Now, if you could each sign your names on the contract, we can make this match official.
Before we sign anything, I want to ask what you're doing out here with that trophy. You think you're real cute, don't you?
This thing? I actually bring it everywhere. The grocery store, the gym, car wash, contract signings. I even sleep with it sometimes. Helps remind me of how I won the Mae Young Classic on my very first try. But who did I beat in the finals? I can't remember.
I don't have time for this.
You might want to stick around for a preview of what I'm going to do at TakeOver.
And thanks to Rhea Ripley, this contract signing has officially gone off the rails.
I mean, when do they ever stay on the rails, Byron? Rhea Ripley's going on a rampage.
And now Rhea's using the Mae Young Classic trophy as a weapon.
That's what Red gets for bringing it out here.
It looks like Red has some kind of eye injury. No one deserves that, Corey.
I don't give a damn about that. This is what I want.
I'm so sorry. This is my fault.
Rhea Ripley made a statement tonight. She will destroy anything in her path to capture the NXT Women's Championship.
Here on NXT, it's Dream Time!
Time to party with the Profits.
As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic semi... My final match gets underway. I'll be watching whether Trey can stay focused after what happened last week to his best friend Red at the hands of Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, we've been told Red is home recovering with an eye injury, and it's not certain whether she'll be cleared for NXT TakeOver.
Well, given what I've seen so far from Trey, I don't think his brain's capable of focusing on multiple things at once. So unless Velveteen Dream can carry their team to victory tonight, I fully expect the Street Profits to advance.
In the corner now. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent. Harsh impact.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right.
Oh, slam.
You guys are so cute. And look at the quickness by Montez Ford.
Uh-oh. Setting him up. Uh-oh. Neck breaker. As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career.
Oh, tagged in. The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. Hoping to make a tag here.
And it sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
Elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream's TakeOver Philadelphia entrance you guys mentioned. For me, the best part was watching Dream have his customized mouth guard inserted by a member of said entourage.
Yeah, that mouth guard was on a featherbed pillow, mind you, and he wore fancy airbrushed boxing trunks to the ring that said Dream Over. And that night, he was standing tall over his opponent. Setting up for the Exploder Suplex. Backbreaker.
Producing a trampoline. Elbow drop. Piercing. He is just reeling from that offense.
If you told me heading into this match that he was going to absorb so much punishment, I would have called you a liar. Especially you, Saxton. But then again, I never believe anything that comes out of your mouth.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
He's going for it all. Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
Slam down hard.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
Looks like we might just see the tag here, Byron.
Which will undoubtedly change the entire outlook of this match. Able to get the tag. And look at the quickness by Montez Ford.
4, 5, boom. Textbook fireman's carry takeover. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think... As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic semifinal match gets underway, I'll be watching whether Trey can stay focused after what happened last week to his best friend Red at the hands of Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, we've been told Red is home recovering with an eye injury, and it's not certain whether she'll be cleared for NXT TakeOver.
Well, given what I've seen so far from Trey, I don't think his brain's capable of focusing on multiple things at once. So unless Velveteen Dream can carry their team to victory tonight, I fully expect the Street Profits to advance.
You like that?
Yep.
Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry, you just sound like an amateur commentator.
In off the tag. Oh, look at that scoop slam. What a throw.
Angelo Dawkins just too quick.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder. Man. Oh, again. He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
Times like this, we'll see what kind of shape he's in.
Corey, I agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is an attention seeker. I mean, why else wear all the frilled shirts and jeweled outfits?
Why else? How about because he's a fashion icon? Anyway, the only thing that matters is what you do in the ring. And let me tell you, Velveteen Dream can do pretty much anything.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance. Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
Almost just a little bit further.
Come on now, almost there. Don't give up now.
Look out, he's almost there.
If he doesn't make the tag, they're in big trouble here, Cole.
A missed attempt there. Looking stunned. Looking rocked.
Oh, man.
He might have been waiting on that one.
Oh, what a slam that hurt. Vicious attack. Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
Oh, he almost makes the tag.
Yeah, but almost means absolutely nothing, Cole. Look at Saxton. He's almost tolerable. Doesn't mean he is, though. Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
He's absorbed some damage already.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
Angelo Dawkins just too quick.
Angelo Dawkins is getting ready.
Opportunity is hit.
Quick pin attempt by Angelo Dawkins. Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Remarkable. Ooh, well measured.
Ooh, what impact.
Textbook vertical suplex.
Bam. Desperately needs to make a tag here.
I don't know. It's going to be tough to make it to the corner.
We might just see it here.
And this crowd's starting to perk up, Michael.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries. He's stalking his opponent from the top.
All the way from the top.
Diving knee drop. A lot has been endured by Angelo Dawkins, and he could be done very soon.
He's running on fumes right now. It might be smart for him to make a tag. You'd have to think his partner has a little more gas in the tank.
Oh, clothesline. He continues to press forward.
He's a powerful man with great energy. Oh, Montez Ford turning the tables.
Saw that one coming. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
Brought in the hard way.
Angelo Dawkins just too quick.
And the big right hands. Unloading. Waistlock applied. Boom, what impact. Snapmare. And the rolling neck snap. He has to be at his limit now.
If he could just make it to his corner, these guys still have a chance. But if not, I don't see how he can overcome all this punishment and win.
That is a great reversal. Now check out this strength.
This is impressive. One of the best to ever do that move. It takes incredible strength to pull that off.
There's the cover. Can he do it? No, another kick out.
How in the world?
Unreal.
He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
Tagged in. Dream Valley Driver.
We all know what's next.
Did Trey just tag himself in? What is he thinking?
Trey with his version of the Purple Rainmaker.
And it's all over. Trey and Velveteen advance to the finals of the Dusty Classic.
Look at this clown celebrating like he accomplished something. He stole the win from Velveteen Dream.
All that matters is they won and they're advancing. And look, Velveteen approves.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Welcome to NXT TakeOver, where we have huge breaking news. Red has officially been cleared to compete for the NXT Women's Championship against Candice LeRae and Rhea Ripley, who brutally attacked Red just a few weeks ago.
In addition to that enormous match, we also have the finals of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, where Trey and Velveteen Dream will take on the Viking Raiders.
Well, Byron, in all your excitement, you forgot to mention that since the Women's Championship match is back to a triple threat, that also means it'll be no disqualification, which, if you ask me, only means trouble for Candice and Red.
Hey, I heard the good news. You were cleared. But, you sure you're okay?
I'm only sure of one thing. I'm going to annihilate Rhea Ripley. She almost took everything from me, but her mistake was she stopped at almost. Tonight, I won't stop.
At least your match is no DQ. That way you can take care of Rhea and still win the title, so that's good.
I'd say it's very good.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, the Dream's reflection is beautiful.
Right. Well, that trophy could be ours, but I was thinking we still don't feel like a real team. And a big part of that is because we don't have matching outfits like all the great tag teams throughout history. So, I went and had these made. I hope you like them.
I love them.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger, the Queen.
The NXT Women's Championship match is coming up next.
And these women aren't just among the top competitors in NXT right now. They're also the future of sports entertainment.
Oh, I love Candace. This is good. It's all about the NXT Women's Championship. Everyone who has held that title has gone on to create massive waves in sports entertainment.
There are no eyes to the future right now, Cole. These ladies have only one thing in mind, and that's being the... next NXT Women's Champion.
These three women have crossed paths before, but never with so much on the line.
Yeah, a big match on the Indies can put you on the map. The Mae Young Classic can kickstart a career, but becoming NXT Women's Champion can define a career.
But are you guys forgetting that Red's out here competing half blind? I mean, I realize she was cleared, and she's obviously not 100%. The real story is whether Candice LeRae will be able to stop Rhea Ripley from taking her title. As far as I'm concerned, Red's a non-factor.
I would never say that, Corey. In fact, Red's got an extra gear of anger, and I think she might be able to use that to her advantage tonight.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty. Oh, nasty impact.
From behind. German suplex. Oh, a step up enziguri. What a forearm. Boom, nice. And here comes Mrs. Wrestling.
That is a beautiful thing to watch.
Not yet. Rolling neck snap. And here we go now, elbow drop. Bringing it back between the ropes.
Kick with precision. Stomping. Ouch.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Elbow smash. Things aren't looking good for her. Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys. Rana. Big move coming.
She ducks out of the way there.
German suplex. You know, I'll tell you, she's one of the most talented women superstars I've ever seen here in WWE. Oh, can you believe that? Jawbreaker!
Call it, Dennis. Nice amateur takedown.
Oh, look at it. Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice. Harsh impact. Boom! A forearm smash. Oh, saw it coming.
This is the title match we've all been waiting for, guys, and so far it's delivered the goods.
Amazing reflexes on display. That's absolute power with the vertical cover for the championship. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Into the hammerlock. Oh, boy.
LeRae with a beautiful counter.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Oh, my God. Up on their shoulders. Check out the power from Rhea. Oh, shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? She's not going away yet.
That's way too close.
Beautiful back kick. Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Oh, what impact. Here she goes, back in the ring now. All the way over. Oh, boy. Number powerbomb. Not done yet. Holding on. And not again. A third time. Black Widow.
Locked in tight.
Battling to get the upper hand. She's in control. How is this superstar still in this match? Hard determination. Oh, again! Shoulders down. Championship on the line. 1, 2, 3. Red's done it. She's overcome what could have been a career-ending injury to become the new NXT Women's Champion.
We just witnessed one of the gutsiest performances in NXT history.
I'll be the first to admit I was wrong about Red. This was no fluke tonight. She earned every ounce of the gold she now holds in her hands.
And there you see Red crossing this achievement off her list, one of many significant things she may go on to cross off in her career. A truly inspiring moment. For the first time since they started teaming, Trey and Velveteen Dream make their entrance together.
And they've got brand new matching gear. Looking good.
Maybe they've turned a corner as far as their team chemistry goes.
It's one thing to wear the same gear as your partner, but the real test is going to be in the ring. If these two aren't on the same page when it really matters, the Viking Raiders are going to slaughter them.
Look at Trey's moves. He's clearly been studying Velveteen's entrances.
Oh, that time would have been better spent watching film on the Viking Raiders. But what's new? This guy's priorities have been out of whack since day one.
To be fair, Corey, Velveteen Dream is known for his eccentric entrances, but always delivers when the bell rings. So why can't Trey do the same thing?
Well, that's easy. He doesn't have the same level of natural talent that Velveteen has. And besides, look at this guy. He looks like a goof out here trying to do Velveteen's mannerisms. If you're going to put that much effort into your entrance, at least get your own style.
He's just trying to be a good teammate. It's all in good fun.
Oh, if this is your idea of fun, then that explains a lot.
Nonetheless, these two have had an unexpected and impressive run to make it here to the finals.
It kind of reminds me of last year when Ricochet and Aleister Black were a somewhat unlikely pairing, and they went on to win the entire tournament. We could see a similar outcome tonight.
Highly unlikely. The Viking Raiders have teamed thousands of times all over the world while Trey and Velveteen barely know each other. You can't overstate that kind of advantage.
I hear you, but look at these synchronized moves. I'm telling you, these two are ready.
As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final match gets underway, both of these teams look to join a prestigious group of previous winners.
Yeah, the first tournament in 2015 included a star-studded field that was won by the team of Samoa Joe and Finn Balor.
That's right. Other teams that have their names etched on the trophy include the Authors of Pain and the Undisputed Era.
Look, I'm sorry, but the team of Trey and Velveteen Dream doesn't belong among the names you mentioned. The Viking Raiders, however, fit quite nicely.
Well, before we just go hand out a trophy to anyone, let's see what happens in this match.
Double axe handle smash.
Turning the momentum to his favor.
Yeah, well, it's not how you start, but how you finish.
Uh-oh. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary, considering he has a very capable partner he can tag in here.
Connected on that.
Axe handle finds the mark.
You know, for somebody who hasn't been in the business all that long, I'd say Velveteen Dream sure does have a high opinion of himself. It's almost as if he looks down at the rest of the roster.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex.
What impact! Uh-oh. Look at this!
Uh-oh is right.
Four-way slam! You guys are so cute. Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
Oh, and he fails to get to his partner.
The outlook is not very good for these guys right now, I can tell you that. Great reversal.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. To Michael's point about Velveteen Dream's disdain for the locker room, it's no secret that the superstar he detests the most are those who first made a name for themselves on the independent scene.
They just punch him in the chest and finds a counter. And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Right between the shoulder blades.
Dream Valley Driver!
And Velveteen Dream tags Trey. It actually looks like he wants Trey to go to the top rope and hit the Purple Rainmaker.
I told you they're on the same page now.
What the hell?
No!
Finally, Velveteen Dream has come to his senses.
Velveteen Dream has essentially sacrificed Trey to their opponents.
He has no chance. It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders.
I'm sorry, but I'm shocked at what just happened.
Well, face it, guys. The better team won just like I thought they would.
Maybe we're going to get an explanation from Velveteen Dream.
This is on you, partner. You called the Dream out, and you questioned the Dream's authenticity. But the Dream never needed some repulsive trophy for validation. The Dream already knew that there was only one Dream, and that is the Velveteen Dream. At one point, I considered letting you win this thing because the Dream felt sorry for your desperate need for success. But then, you repeatedly stole the Dream's spotlight, leeching off the Dream's moves, the Dream's look, and anything else you can get your hands on. But it's like the saying goes, imitation is the sincerest form of battery.
Oh no, are those handcuffs?
No, he's handcuffing Trey to the ropes, just like how this all started.
This is getting ugly. The man's helpless.
We need someone to put an end to this right now.
Look, I'm by no means advocating what's happening, but you have to admit, Trey brought this upon himself. The moment he mentioned Velveteen Dream's name, he was asking for trouble.
Pardon me, Red, Trey, you both have huge matches tonight. Do you have a second to comment?
No.
Yeah, we do.
So, Candice LeRae has invoked her rematch clause in an Iron Woman match. Now, after everything you've been through, are you ready for your first NXT Women's title defense?
Well, considering I'll actually be able to see this time, I think I'm more than ready.
Trey, you are going to face Velveteen Dream in the first ever no DQ spotlight match where in order to win, you must steal your opponent's finishing move. Now, how have you prepared for this unique stipulation?
I haven't had to. I've used his Purple Rainmaker before, but he's never used my finisher. And on top of that, I might have another trick or two up my sleeve, because you never know when you might need it.